So welcome back to Blueprints, friends, day 71. I have a theory, and it's about the breaker box. Because I was looking through my notes, and I was thinking about the colors that the breaker box turn. So if we get breaker box, I'm gonna try something. Well, closet's not quite what I wanted, but hey. Oh, this is the new book that we ordered. Realm and Rune. Okay, friends, it's screenshot time. This book was graciously gifted by Simon P. Jones. Okay, chat. Screenshot time. Because you always take your screenshots. And scholars of the first era found any hidden things, either of a natural source resulting from the creations of man. They were accustomed to record these in various times with the aids of figures. Sigils, okay, borders. What does that tell us of Kingdom's history? A sigil. To understand Realm Sigil, we must first dismantle the symbol and identify the individual elements that make up the whole. Ooh. Each sigil is composed of 4 things: the core, the dividing lines, the moats, the border. The center of each sigil is a unique shape, different for each realm. If the core gives a name, the rest of the sigil tells us the history behind that name. It is important to be able to identify and distinguish the core as a first step in deciphering any sigil, as all other parts are meaningless if we don't first know the place we are describing. Okay, this is lore. Several example cores taken from well-known sigils are Arinda Ares, Ben Ares, Iraja, Kororika, Arch Ares. The rays spouting forth from the core will come several dividing lines. Splitting the sigil into pieces from one sigil to another, the rays will often differ in number, style, and form. Studying the differences in these lines will immediately reveal several things about the realm. Transportation, the number of rays. Counting the number of dividing lines in a sigil will reveal to us what method of transportation was prevalent in a realm. Whether a seaside kingdom that relied on ships or a desert domain that might have employed camels to cross the sandy expanse of their lands. Did I take a screenshot of that one? Yes, I did. Okay. Naval capabilities, ship routes, seaports, roads, carriages, cross the rivers on a map. So much went into this game. Horseback rough trails, 4 rays. Make it to suggest a horse galloping train system, locomotion. 3 rays here are used in sigils for realms that rely on track-based travel. Aviation, dirigibles, balloons. The 5 rays here suggest travel above the horizon. Canals, pack mules, arid desert trails. 2 rays to indicate a flat terrain. Turtleback travel. 5 short rays that do not fully extend from core to the border. Okay. Weather. Identifying the style of rays in the sigil will show us what weather the kingdom considered native. Normal temperatures, foggy, misty, horizontal slashes, wavy lines, extreme heat. Raining is indicated with 3 vertical lines pouring down. Okay. Jagged lightning shape for stormy weather. Falling circles for colder realms, which snow is a common occurrence. Windy weather is displayed on sigils by the use of bent curved lines. 3 moats. On each sigil floating between the rays are small figures called moats. From the shape and style of the moats used in the sigil, we can tell the type of society a given realm proclaimed. They consider themselves mighty in arms or blessed by artistic and economic fortune. Tribal, primitive realm, agricultural, martial, metropolitan, academic, industrial, spiritual, poetic. Okay. The border. Around each sigil is an adorned edge serving as a container for the information within. Alright. 8 different borders, each one corresponding to a different colour. These borders always correspond to the banner and national colours of that specific realm. So you've got white, black, red, violet, pink, green, yellow, orange, white. Putting it all together. Where is the grammar route? Transportation, road, carriage. Yep, weather, foggy, society, militaristic, banner, red. Okay. Good to know. Red, realm, and rune. And about sigils. So that's good to know. Right, have we got anything on the floor? Pray. Pry. So A? That's another thing I've been trying to figure out. Okay, what have I got? 7th quarter, bookshop. Bookshop. There might be something new in here. No, it's just the expensive ones. Break box, that's what I need. This is what I wanted to look at. Hi Fee, thank you for redeeming your first and acquire. Hello, I hope you're doing well. This is what I wanted to look at, right? Because green, fine. Okay. And that turns white. So hang on a minute. If I go white... White... Red... Hang on. Purple, this one needs to be green. No, hang on. Because my theory is that, like, it's a rainbow of colors. That was the theory I was thinking of, so let me... Breaker... Box... BAC rainbow? 1, 2, 3... 4, 5, 6. We got red, we got purple, we got blue, we got green, we got white. How? There must be one more color that I'm thinking of. Blue, Wait, I forgot grey, I forgot grey. Okay, so if I do this... and then... okay. Wait. If that's blue and that's red, then... blue, purple, red, white? Hang on. How do I reset? That's not what I want. Ooh, hang on. Okay. That turns that one. Oh, I want that one to be purple. Yeah, thank you. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. Okay. Well, that's backwards. Oh, I wish I could have redone this. How do I reset the puzzle? This is pissing me off. This is pissing me off. I want to... what? How do I reset? Oh. Okay. Okay, hang on. But if that goes... oh. Okay. I'm doing it backwards, I think. Okay, maybe if that one turns. And then, hang on a minute. Then maybe if... Okay, white, purple, white, red, purple, yep. Okay. Which then means... Holy shit, I was right. Holy shit, I was right. Holy shit. Okay, what does this do? Does it open that? Oh shit. What are you? The Gemstone Cavern. Probably unlocked and added to your campsite. Okay. Can I see it now? Okay, we unlocked the Gemstone Cavern. Let me just write that down. Took us 71 days to figure that out. I wonder how early people found this. Yeah, gotta go see it. We'll go see it. Now that we've found the Gemstone Cavern, what are we gonna find in there? Something good, I hope. Okay. Woo, hello. Here is the loss of the equipment from the new mine. I don't think we're going to need more than this, especially if we're going to limit excavation to 2 stones per day. Alright. I was told by the engineer that getting greedier than that might risk the structural integrity of the cables, so I suppose we'll have to adhere to his expert opinion, at least for now. We managed to remove all but 1 minecart from the old tunnels, 2 of which were too rusted and 2 more down to be of any use to us up here, so Dave went ahead and made the call to scrap them. I'm not sure that the foreman is going to be too happy about that, but hopefully you can smooth it over. Now there's still 1 more cart down there, but it's locked on a short track and it's way too difficult to remove from the reservoir site. Oh. It's a little bit awkward because it's blocking the package, so I suggest someone move it from the other side if they can get over there. The boss informed us that there are 2 other ways into the site from that side, but I think we're going to leave that for someone else to finish up if the old man really wants it done. Okay. So if I turn this... Oh. Can I turn them over? Okay. That's one of the... Okay. So... Gemstone... Cavern... turns on one of the flames. So there must be more then. There must be more. back. Back. Because we knew that there were pipes there before. Where do the other ones lead? Okay. So there must be a way. That one goes back into the ground. There's gonna be a way to get through there, I'm guessing. Okay. Alright. Let's do spare green room. Oh, okay, the spare lever. Hi Rosie Cat, it's good to see you. That's a very cute emote. How are you? Okay. We got a lever. Which will go in the greenhouse or the casino. Cold today but getting warmer is nice. Hell yeah. Let's do courtyard. Hot tea. I've also got hot tea. I've got some jasmine green. It's very good. Okay. We can't dig you, but we've got a metal detector. Excellent. Okay. Lever MD. Let's do den. What do you call on the house today? Well, I had a theory which was confirmed. I thought that the puzzle in the breaker room was something to do with rainbow and colors, and I was right. So we unlocked the gemstone cavern just now, which is very exciting. Ah, there you are. Money. Of course you're locked. Ooh, observatory could be good. That's literally all we've done so far today. And I've started noticing that these pictures on the wall, like coat, cot, they're all similar words with one letter missing in one of them. So I feel like that's going to be a puzzle I'm going to figure out at some point. Ooh, and also a heart, exactly. Ooh. Yeah, I could code check. Because then I can get the jackhammer, which means I can dig things. Diggy dig dig. It's fun not to give anything away, but enjoy your discoveries. Yeah, like, it's an interesting game because obviously people are not going to be at the same position as everyone else. It's not a linear game, necessarily. Oh, there we go. Keys. That's what I needed. Bless. Okay, what do we got? Furnace, boudoir. I don't like any of these. Ooh. vestibule. Yeah. Okay, so that one leads us that way. But I need... Because we need to drain the reservoir. I don't like any of these options. But everything is half off, so... Sleeping mask, running shoes... And I'll get the magnifying glass, okay. Jack. Sledge. Mag. What we got here? Hallway? Ooh. Yeah, hallway. That leads us down into there. But I want... like the boiler room? So give me... Key to the bedroom. I don't want any of these. I'll go green thumb. What's on the floor? Oh, I can't see. Ah. Key. Key. Aquarium. Gem. More gems. What I really need is to figure out... Okay, well that blocks us off entirely, but I'll get mailroom because that'll give us something. I don't think there's anything else. Yeah, we solved that puzzle. Nothing I can open in here. We looked at that. East Wing Hall, maybe? Ooh. That one's a tricky one. What, we got wine cellar? Ooh. Car keys. Ah, anything? Ah, money on the floor. Yeah, so all of the they're matching but not matching. Okay. Veranda. Over ivory dice. Gems. Old tin can. Absolutely nothing. Money in the corner. Okay. If that's locked, then let's do... Go back through here. Fan. Plan. Yeah, okay, so that's an L. I'm gonna have to figure out expensive things. I'm gonna have to spend some time going through all the rooms. Have a quick look, no worries, enjoy your look. That's a keycard though, so we can't go that way. Whoop. That room. Ooh. Oh, and I guess chapel. But let me figure out. I'll do one more. Vault. I don't have a vault key. That is gonna block us off though. Key. Money. Okay, so that takes us into the den. Don't think... Yeah, I'm gonna put my stuff back in. Okay, we're gonna call it. Additions, yeah. Okay. We got some good stuff done. Garden Villa. Save and continue. Everybody take a sip of their drink. Okay, mail room time, what do we get? Ooh, amateur lockpick. 2 gems, 2 keys. Occasionally be able to unlock, okay. So we need to do the boiler room because I need to drain the reservoir. Okay. Anything in here apart from your gem? Ooh, there is a trunk there. Observatory. Anything here? Interesting. Oh, there's a lot. There's a lot today. Nice, okay. Now, what do we have? We'll do corridor. Plane. Plane plan. E. Okay. Ooh. Commissary. Yeah, like... Crow row, okay. Let's do sledgehammer and magnifying glass. Sledge. Mag. Let's go back to the den. We want some dice. Is there anything in here else I could get? Ooh, running shoes. I would like parlor. So then we can turn it around. Anything on here? Nope. Two false statements. This is the only true statement. Okay, so that's false. That's true, and that's true. This one? Oh no, because it's the other one. Ugh. Pantry, kitchen, yeah. Oh. I didn't know I could turn you on. Store and stir. Okay, what's on offer today? Banana club sandwich, chef salad. Okay. Ooh, bedroom, passageway. Passageway. Because then one of them will open up. Yeah. I need the boiler room stuff. Really. Or I could go that way. Sleep mask. Coupon book. There's gotta be other things in here I'm not seeing. We've looked at you and there isn't anything. Hmm. Pantry security. Redraw. Ah, this is what I wanted. Boiler room. Yeah, this is what I wanted. Full. Anything else in here? I don't think so. Yeah. But if I can solve the puzzle, clock and lock. Ooh, patio or bedroom? Ah, well, it's got to be patio. Tree. Banana. You, I want to get out there and see what you are. And sand. Let's do breakfast nook. Anything there? Big box office. Redraw. Courtyard or hallway. Courtyard. Why are you all keycards? Because that means I'm blocked off. Hmm. That's irritating. Very irritating. Okay, let's go across the boiler room. Chapel. Nothing on there, nothing there, but is there anything on the ground there? Nope. Bedroom. Yeah. Oh, it's gotta be morning room. Very nice of them to give me all these things, but unfortunately I can't use any of it. It's all blocked off. Hmm. We got beans on that. Okay, day 73. Nothing because we didn't get the mail from. But we did start off with a ton of money. check, thank you. Let's do breakfast nook. My gosh. Okay. Done. I'm gonna do observatory. There and star. Okay, we don't have a sledgehammer though, so we can't open those chests. Great hall, 7 locked doors, or we do commissary. I have a sledge. I can't, not yet. Not enough money. Salt shaker. Row and row again. Experimental house features or kennel, yeah. Hi puppies. Money. Which means I can go back and get the thing that I wanted. Which is the sledgehammer. Because I can go back. Alright, give me the stuff. Ooh. Ooh, compass and map. Okay, sledge. Map. Compass. Now, what's this one gonna look like? Okay. 5 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, key time. Still think there's a safe in here. This is the only true box. The gems are in the other box with the true statement. One of the other boxes is true, well that's true. This one? Yes. 7 locked doors. Great, fine, but I want passageway because it's 5 up. Nothing? Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's gonna be the 4th master bedroom. Ugh. Oh, I hate this. This is gonna have to go. We've not been in the master bedroom. So Ooh. Club that controls the foundation and are locked behind the foundation wall. This means the controls can only be accessed by another room adjacent to the foundation. Okay. Unclear if this is a security feature or a flaw, please advise. Simon, I never intended to finish writing this letter, but by now you must know the what? Know the truth? What the hell happened? I mean, I know there's some kind of shit involved. Like his mum just disappeared? Sure, let's have a cannon, why not? Ah. Wardrobe boxes were popular found in the early 30s among both the peerage and common crowds. Children's game rhetorically gained popularity among seafarers who valued the combat boxes as both lockbox and entertainment. Changed the colour of the goals to find a way to make all four corner tiles into white squares. Okay. Anything up there? Okay. Ah. What we got? Ooh, another coin, allowance coin, token rather. And the sand again. To my encouraging uncle who opened many doors for me, ever grateful, Mary. So this is his copy. Yes, they made me change the ending. They made me change the ending, of course, as you predicted. Oh. Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. Red Prince, so this is... It was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies. Oop. A castle made of stone. Prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true colour, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the sky. He had never looked up for fear of the view. He'd heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a boat to turn his eyes down. He was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. Do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad. A story he had read in the bath and the bed. And maybe you can guess with the clues we have said. It was the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. Prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true colour, the prince often said. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you, in fact, in the same room. Story about you if it needs to be said about a red prince in his book, the red book we just read. Interesting. Is there anything up here? That's just the window. So that's their family. You miss anything? Well, we've come into the master bedroom for the first time. And we discovered that the publisher made her change the ending. Masterful indeed. Sword, shield, sword. Okay. Clock. I'll turn the light on. We saw that, we got that. Nothing else in the post there. Anything there? Nope. Okay, let's go back. I don't know if there's gonna be anything down here, but we'll see. Well, we got food for sale or storeroom. Storeroom. We might as well. We still need to go around. Vestibule. Yeah, that's gonna be the only one. I would like 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it has to be cloister. It has to be cloister. Give me my gems, thank you. Alt it can, nothing, alright. Old shoe, nothing. We looked at that too, okay. Rotunda will be useful, yeah. Because if I look in here, it's gonna be, no, I don't want terrace. Pantry will do. Treasure map. Yep, time to start digging. What do we get? Ooh. Nice. Still need the boiler and the pump room though. Still need that. Laboratory office. Yeah, hallway will do. Let's dig on the spot, see if there's anything. Keys. Nice. None of these are what I want. Okay, fine. Spare green or aquarium? Let's do aquarium. Is there gonna be more gems? Nothing. Nothing at all. Weight room or... Alright, chapel, fine. Anything at all. Ooh, money. Fine. The pool is what I definitely need. Courtyard. Yeah, because that puts us in nicely. Okay, more gems. Fine, fine. I have so many gems at this point. The silver key. Marble keys. Oh my god. Why so many gems? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that ties us back in there nicely. If I need to get back there. Alright, so... dining room. Yeah. I'm only rank 5. But... library? Yeah, it's gotta be a library. Because there's nothing... That's a mark on the floor. Nothing on the floor that I can pick up. We've looked at all of these. Bookshop, vault. Yeah, I guess. Will there be anything else in here though? Nothing on the floor. Don't have any of the keys. I go round. The foundation, back to the Great Hall. Okay. I might have wasted that. Oh well. Drawing room? Bit late for a drawing room to turn up. But that's okay. Solarium, spare greenhouse. Ooh, that's mean. Oh, I've got food now. I can have food now. Great hall, foundation, dining room. Yum. Okay. Do I want... Actually... Nope, nothing there at all. That's that one, so we open on the right. Conference room. Ooh. The green room does take us directly. My god, so many gems that I can't use. Ugh. The stopwatch really irritates me. Okay. Garage, locker room. Well, that's not gonna work, is it? Because we don't have a key card. Okay, where else am I going? Battery pack. So I can't go anywhere else right now. Enough time, so... Compass. Battery pack. Electromagnet. Ooh, what does this do? What does this do, chat? For mechanical rooms, automatically. Okay. Electro. Useful. Okay. Are there any open ones that I can... Well, yeah, I knew that. Running shoes. Useful. Nice. Now I have more. Okay. No, I need to go this way. Nothing. Oh. Boiler room power source. Okay, that one we leave, fine. Casino, games of chance. Ooh. Alright, we do have a lot of gems. So, let's see. I want to try. Like a bookshop or something? Ooh. Security. That takes us in there. We've got the basement key, fine. Which we didn't really need anyway. Ooh, useful. I get laboratory. Very late for a laboratory, but in from the ballroom, which we do have. Ah. Ballroom is only over there. Ooh hoo hoo. Nice. So that'll be a lab. Okay. Hi Dermrand, how are you? It's good to see you. So if we go boiler room. I'm gonna fix you. Okay. Okay. Actually, no, because I want the... I can't get it from there. Okay, boiler room has to be... How do we pump in? Let me have a look. I don't think I want to mess with this just yet. You didn't sleep well last night? I'm sorry. That's not good. Ooh. Pump room's there, but I need. Are you on? Yeah, I've got the boiler room. I've got. So. Okay. But we don't know how. What did I put in my notes? They wrote something about the reservoir. I need the boiler room. And I needed the pump room, which we have. What was it? I wrote something. It's really annoying when you can't find anything. That's just okay. Room. Okay. Workshop. Okay, it's boiler room. Alright, boiler room. Do I need to press another button? Ooh. It's going that. Ah, hang on. Hang on. Chat, I'm having a thought. Okay, so I routed it through. Maybe? How do I... There's nothing... Boiler room is on like, yeah, but it's a left one, so why would it? Yeah, no. I'm having puzzly thoughts, chat. Okay. I'm gonna try something. This may or may not be right. Dot. And then it comes through there. Then it comes through there and also goes there. Did you light up? Okay. How do I activate you? I thought I had it. Okay. Fill that back up. You got anything? Yeah. Okay. This is one that I feel is very kind of... I feel like I'm winging it a lot of the time. Roman. Okay. So. That's not what I meant to do. Ugh. There's... I feel like I'm missing something really obvious here. Right, that's all done, that's all done, that's all done, that's all done, that's all done. Okay, is there any other way? How do I empty the reserve tank? Or even because the ducts were all connected, so why? I feel so stupid. This is the one that's making me feel really stupid, chat. But how do I... I'm gonna look this up because the reserve tank is eluding me. Okay, yeah. So what am I missing? It's not lighting up. Okay, one thing I'm gonna do. One. What have I missed? It should. That's not right. Why would it then? Ah. Good. Okay, that's what I needed. That's what I needed. I was just missing something really obvious. That goes through there, which means it goes in here. Okay, good. Okay, we're doing it, we're doing it, we're doing it. Okay. Okay, if it's empty, then... Okay. Hopefully this stays the way it is. Okay, if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Yeah, okay. Okie dokie, okie dokie. Hi Lucy Mia, how are you? It's good to see you. Okay, if I go drawing room. And I've got the running shoes, so... Question is, do I put... It should be drained by the time we go. I need to go to the aquarium. Because next time we okay. Courtyard, vestibule. Passageway. Where are we going? Here, passageway, parlor, yeah. I've already enough time to game a little before my mental health class groups. Hell yeah! Well, that's good. How goes with you? It's going. I may have figured out the boiler room puzzle. I'm very happy about this. And with just enough time to check. Jackhammer. Hell yeah. Okay, that's done. Will the Gemstone cavern. Fine. How many days have I got? 11. So we can check out the reservoir now. Hell yeah.